Hey guys, so now that you finished building your profile, let's start by creating a loan for one of your customers. Do that by going to the dashboard, or really anywhere on the website. You can navigate to the Loans tab and you can click Loans. Now, before we actually do this, I want to also backtrack a little bit to say that you can invite your customers through the share functionality here. There is a video which we'll include in the description of this video here on how to share the app with your leads. Okay, now the difference between leads and loans are leads, somebody you share the app with like this is somebody who you're looking to get a loan application from, somebody who you don't know enough about to determine their qualification. A loan is somebody who you've already qualified. So you've got their loan application, you've pulled credit, you've run DU. To create the loan, go to the Loans tab, click Plus New Loan, and then fill out this information. So it's pretty basic, just follow the instructions. Import a Fannie file, or if you're integrated with any of our providers like Calyx Point or Encompass or any of the LOS systems or CRM systems, you can push the data from those into us. To find out more about integrations, please go to your integration tab in your settings. So for the purposes of this though, I'm going to go ahead and manually create a loan. Now again, importing a Fannie file or using integration is going to take this time down quite a bit. Go ahead and select what type of loan program type this customer is qualified for, and your generic TBD subject property information. Don't forget to add the income of your borrower, because we're going to use this to help identify how much home the customer qualifies for, and also don't forget to add their debts. Go ahead and click Create Loan here. And the thing you're looking for, the most important thing here, is what's called the loan officer approved scenario. This is the goal here, is to see a qualified status. What that means is that the scenario you baked up for this customer, which means that financial data about your client with the TBD property information, when measured against the loan guidelines that are up here that you've selected for this customer, including DTI, minimum down payment, loan amount, mins and maxes, and the MIs, when all of that is taken into consideration, that this scenario works for your customer, that they would qualify for a home with all of these details. Okay, so this is what you're looking for. Now, it's important that your client sees a qualified status when they first go into the app, because there's nothing more confusing to a customer when you invite them than going into the calculator after talking to you about how they got pre-approved, only to see that they are not qualified for the scenario that you built. So double check that this is accurate. If something is wrong with the scenario, so for example, let me change the price here to $400,000, we will tell you what's wrong with it. It'll tell you right here below the status of not qualified, it's going to say your debt to income ratio is too high. As you can see, 58.5%. I don't have a loan that's going to go to that, so I would need to change the terms in my calculation here to get this DTI more in line. Now let's say that this DTI is in line, but your guidelines are out of whack. Go up to Loan Programs and adjust the DTI. So in this case, I'm going to make the limitation 60% back end. Save that change, go back to the loan, and you'll see now this customer is a qualified client once again. Now this is the basics of how to enroll your customer, how to create a loan. The last step, of course, is to send the invitation, which is to click this button right at the top. We suggest text. Now, when you're inviting your clients, it's always best to set the expectations for them about what they're going to get and how they're going to add it to their phone. So after you send the invitation, they're going to pin it to their home screen, and that way they can revisit the app at a later time. For more information on how to pin apps, we have videos which you can find in the description of this video itself. Take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching our training video. To find more like it, click the link below. If you need live support, go ahead and click the icon that looks like this, or join us for one of our weekly Q&As.